of the Heart of the Mountain skill tree in Hypixel Skyblock, there are currently 2 pickaxe abilities. For some reason, everyone decided to use mining speed boost instead of Pickobulus.
Get Titanium, Insanium, and use your other token on the Fast Mine ability.
But I also have the Mining Speed Boost perk now.
I'm going for Mining Speed Boost. This is really good. I'm going to use it for you guys just to show you how good it is.
And then let's get the Mining Speed Boost. I think these will both be super awesome.
Oh, that ability is incredible. And there it goes. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
And of course, Mining Speed Boost, the best ability.
In this video, I will explain why Pickobulus is objectively the better of the 2 abilities. The first thing you have to understand about Pickobulus is how it functions on ores. The description says a radius of 2, which is true, but what most people don't know is that the blocks broken can trigger your efficient miner ability. Here's me using it on regular blocks, and here's me using it on ores. The extra blocks broken give powder, mining XP, and commission progress, but don't show up in the chat message, which makes some people think the ability is worse than it actually is. These extra blocks, unless you have a low mining speed, are actually greater than the extra blocks that mining speed boost would allow you to mine. In this clip, I broke 45 blocks in 20 seconds without the ability. In this clip, I broke 61 blocks in 20 seconds with it. This means that using the ability allowed me to mine an additional 16 blocks. This is one of the most favorable situations for mining speed boost as well, due to my relatively low mining speed. The higher you go, the less the increased speed affects your efficiency. Also, I have a max peak of the mountain, meaning that I actually received triple speed, not just double. I performed 4 other tests in different locations, and all of them were between 15 to 20 extra blocks mined. A well-placed Pickobulus, on the other hand, can easily break 30 blocks in a single use. The actual figure depends on your efficient miner level and your placement, but you could easily expect to break upwards of 40 blocks per use when used correctly. Although these don't all show up in chat because of the efficient miner not counting for the ability. All you have to do to get these perfect uses is to find locations where you can utilize the 4x4x4 hitbox. Places that are surrounded by mithril or above an overhang are ideal. Even in less perfect positions where you can't utilize the entire explosion radius, you can still break well over a measly 20 blocks. This doesn't even include blocks broken behind the outer layer, which actually can be broken and can spawn titanium. Without Pickobulus, these are only reachable by getting lucky with efficient miner procs. Any used titanium alert can tell you when these blocks spawn. Unlike mining speed boost, which gets worse as you level, Pickobulus actually gets better. Speed makes less and less of a difference the closer you get to the max effective mining speed for mithril, but Pickobulus only gets stronger the higher your efficient miner is. Not to mention that the cooldown is 10 seconds shorter with Peak of the Mountain, further increasing its overall effectiveness and eliminating any time lost to aiming when comparing the 2. As if the commission speed benefits weren't enough, Pickobulus is also great for stopping people from taking your titanium or nabbing other people's. The explosion can insta-break anything your pickaxe can. There's no drop on the projectile, and you can't body block it with your character. It's so much more interesting and fun to use the mining speed boost. Honestly, I would recommend it just on this alone, but the fact that it's also better for efficiency makes it simply the superior of the 2 options. Now, even I'm not going to say it's perfect. If you use it while standing close to a wall or in a location that sticks out from the vein, the ability won't perform very well. Also, mining speed boost is potentially better for collecting powder, as you can mine more of the center vein blocks during the 20 seconds than Pickobulus can destroy, even though the total blocks broken is smaller. Pickobulus can also break chests if you aren't careful, although it does drop the items. Some other things to note are, there is a bug which allows mining speed boost to last 25% longer, but unless people find out a way to do this consistently, I can't really take it into account. Mining speed boost is much better than Pickobulus if your mining speed is very low, maybe in the 1300 or lower range. This video is meant for people with relatively developed Hearts of the Mountain. You can also have both selected and the cooldowns for each are independent, meaning that you can switch between the 2. This is pretty inconvenient and means you sacrifice either Goblin Killer or Sky Malt, so I don't consider this viable, although you can do it. All in all, Pickobulus is clearly better for commissions and for personal enjoyment of the Dwarven Mines. If you don't use it, you're either a sheep or you hate fun. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and also subscribe to Isa.